Hi, my name is Darmin, and in today's video, I'm going to be explaining you two chapters of the booklet of public speaking. And today, we are going to be talking about the chapter 4 and the chapter 5 of the booklet. First, I want to say that these two chapters was my favorite ones of all the chapters that I already read. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Because those use some topics that I really want to emphasize. And the first one is the chapter 4, and this is the one of the importance of listening. And maybe you are going to be like, why you want to talk about that? Because it's public speaking, you're not listening. But actually, yes, you have to listen because in sometimes you are a part of the public. And we are going to be seeing like a lot of topics in this topic because it's not about listening. It has too many things like in the topic. So first, why we have to listen? This class is not how I say it. This class is not just for speaking, because I said in sometimes you're going to be a part of the public, and sometimes you have to listen to someone else. And there is a difference between listening and there is a difference between hearing. Why? Because hearing is like the thing that you do, like I'm hearing the air, but I'm not putting attention because I'm doing like unintentional. But if I listen, if I be like, now I'm listening, I'm putting attention, I'm doing like with a purpose, and that's the reason that listening is better than hearing. Because when you're just hearing, you're not in the thing, you're just doing unintentional. But when you're listening, you're really putting attention. And there is like the first exactly point. Those has some benefits because when you're listening, you put more attention, you know what the people is talking about, and you know that makes you like a better student because you're listening more your teacher, you are putting more attention. That makes you a better friend because you know how to listen your friends. Sometimes they want to tell you a problem, so you are there for a day. Hearing has some benefits too, but we are not going to talk about those because the chapter is importance of listening. So that is like the first point. Why? Because we have to learn this these things. Because what happens if I go to my class and the teacher is talking and talking and talking and talking and talking, and I am here in TikTok. I'm not listening to the teacher. Maybe I'm just hearing that the teacher is blah 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 blah, but I'm not there. I'm in here seeing TikTok. And this chapter has something else that are the noises. That it's like something really important. The noises are all those things that are annoying you. That's the reason that we call it noises, because they're annoying you. The noises, there is some type of noises: the physical, the semantical, the psychological, and the physiological. And those noises, every noise is completely different to the other one. But maybe we are not going to talk about that because we don't have time enough. I'm going to emphasize with the physical because it's like the one we found the most. And the physical noise is the one that we can touch, the one that we can see. Like maybe my phone. My phone is right here ringing, and it's like a physical noise because I can touch my phone, I can see my phone, and it's ringing. So I be like, oh my phone, oh my phone, oh my phone. And that is a noise because it doesn't let me put attention in what I'm doing. The air conditioner is something, it's a physical noise. The other ones, like the psychological noise, maybe can be a word that is in your head and doesn't let you the things that you do normally because the word is here, 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 here. The physiological noise is what happens inside you. Like right now, I'm thirsty. Sorry, I am thirsty and I need water, but I cannot go for water because I'm recording. But that is a physiological noise because something is here annoying me. And the second chapter I want to talk about today is the chapter number 5, that is audience analysis. Audience analysis. This chapter is another important chapter because these chapters helps you as a speaker, not as a listener, like as a speaker, and that helps us when you're giving a speech. But when you give a speech, it's not that simple to go in front of someone and start blah 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 blah. This is my topic. Bye. No, that is not something correct because you're not doing well. Because and you're going to ask me like, why? It's just public speaking. You just have to talk, and actually no. Actually, what you have to do is to know what are you going to say with the people who is in front of you, and what I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm going to give an example. What happens if a doctor goes with a group of children and he starts being like, and that's the reason I did a cardiosynthesis, and I don't know, all those words, and the kids are going to be like, what's that? What is he talking about? And that's the reason that you cannot speak with someone like you are in your house, speaking with your family, like you're in your job, speaking with your partners, like you are in your school, speaking with your friends. And that's the reason that you have to do an audience analysis. And there is types, there is 30 important things that you can take care. First, the age. Second, the gender. And third, the culture. Sorry, I'm forgetting some things. Okay, the age. Why I say it, a doctor cannot go to a group of children and start talking like he's talking with other doctors. He has to know what words, what topics he can speak with the children. And the same happen when, like me, what happens if I go with someone with my same age, with someone who is the same age as me, and I be like, "Hi, my little buddy. Hi, how are you?" He's going to seem like I'm crazy because I cannot start doing that, and I'm not going to do the same with someone who is older than me. And that's the reason someone older than me cannot go with someone like me, because if he start doing that, I'm going to be like, oh, this is weird. Second thing, it's the age. No, I already talked about the age. Second thing is the gender. Sometimes we think like women and men are different, but believe it or not, in the same society, the women's and the men's has a different perception of a lot of things. And that's the reason you cannot go with a group of girls, with a group of women, and start being like, men are better, men are stronger, because what are going to be, the girls are going to be mad, and you cannot do that. And the same with the men, you cannot go with a group of men and start being like, men are ugly, women are better. And you know that because you're not respecting your audience, you're using topics that are going to make people be mad with you. And the third one is the culture. The culture for me is the most important one. And the culture is the one when you realize with people who you don't know where are they from, with you know which religion they practice, you don't know what is the thinking of they. And that's the reason you have to be like, oh, they are from Africa, they are from America, they are from Europe, and they think like different than me. So I'm not going to try to make they think like me. I have to know how they think for talk with my own ideas, but don't offend them. You got it? I don't know if you got it. I don't know if you are understanding me, but that is what I have to say. And my conclusion is that both topics are super important, and please learn this. Thank you.